course, being diesel, it'll go in more slowly, but there's only 58 litres to go in rather than the 68 that the Toyota had to take on board.
Yeah, it looks like a standard stop. They're taking off a windscreen tear off. The number 2 team is ready. I assume that they've gone through there, haven't they, for do one more lap, or are they that far behind now? I've missed the distance, but certainly the Lotterer car goes away. That seemed to me like a quicker stop. It seemed that they got the diesel fuel in quicker than the petrol went in, which shouldn't be the case because I think the petrol flows will be greater. But it does look like the number 2 car is going to do an extra lap.
Alex Wurtz was in the pits for 59 seconds when he came in, and I'm waiting for Lotterer car to break the beam. There it is, 54 seconds. So yeah, 5 seconds quicker in the pits for Andre Lotterer, but it wasn't quick enough for him to take the lead back because the lead has gone to, well, the lead has gone to Tom Christensen in the number 2 Audi, which hasn't yet made its pit stop. But the number 7 Toyota, more importantly, is ahead of number 1 Andre Lotterer in the Audi.
32, James Rossiter with engine problems before the race. That's why they didn't get on the grid, and now he's had a spin. He's got the right-hand side door open on that car as well, off the circuit on driver's right at Brooklands, by the look of it to me. Waved off by one of the ever helpful marshals here. Great attitude by all of the men and women in orange. And out on the pit lane, Nick, the second of the Audi stops seems to be imminent, and indeed, as I say that, Tom Christensen dives into the pit lane.
Yeah, also this time they've laid out tyres. They didn't even bother laying out tyres for the number 1 car. I know it doesn't mean they're going to take them, but they haven't. They've actually laid them out, which they didn't do for the number 1. I'm just next to me, about 6 feet away, is Alan McNish, who just gave me a wry smile, as in this isn't quite going to plan either as far as Toyota are concerned, or the number 1 car. The tear-off comes off. The very exciting dry brake drink bottles go in for a change of refreshment for Tom Christensen. The fuel flows in its normal lethargic diesel manner. I don't think they're intending to change tyres. They just tend to take more of a kind of a precaution than the number 1 team. We're obviously quite happy with it was, and indeed they haven't. They just sat there with the tyres. Off goes Tom. That also seemed like a reasonably quick stop. So I would say that's probably another 54, 55, and they'll rejoin the fray in 3rd.
Sorry, was that tyres or no tyres? Did you
no,
say?
What they did, they actually put tyres out, whereas the number 1 team didn't even bother putting tyres out in a kind of like, we might need them. So they took them out, they put them out and then rolled them back in again.
Andre Lotterer took on board 56 litres of fuel out of his maximum allotment of 58, so he wasn't going to go any further on that lot. He wouldn't have got another lap out of it. Tom Christensen, he also took 56.9 litres.
Wow.
But he was entitled to 60 litres. So
because he's not hybrid, of course.
Because he's not hybrid, he's allowed a little bit more. But he got the extra lap in. So Tom Christensen did 27 laps plus the formation lap. Andre Lotterer did 26 laps plus the...
That was 41 at the final corner.
Plus the formation lap. Alexander Wurtz